Battlefield has had some missteps in recent years. With the broken mess of Battlefield 4 and the relative meh offering of Hardline, the series really needed a fresh shot in the arm. And that's exactly what it got. Battlefield 1 moves the large-scale action of the series to World War I and does so with flying colors, delivering surprisingly solid campaign content on top of one of the most enjoyable high-octane multiplayer experiences currently available. The Battlefield series isn't exactly known for its great single-player offerings, but Battlefield 1 delivers the strongest content in that regard the series has seen in quite some time. Instead of a single lengthy campaign with many twists and turns, the game presents 6 war stories, which are short experiences lasting between 45 to 90 minutes each, that focus on different soldiers during different points of the conflict. While some of these quick tales are better than others, and many could have done with a bit more fleshing out, they have enough character and cool encounters to be worth a run-through. It's an approach to storytelling that the series should consider revisiting. But as always, the real meat of Battlefield 1 comes in the form of its multiplayer, and it's pretty damn awesome. The same explosive, chaotic mix of infantry and vehicle combat is present and as fun as it's ever been. The weapons, tanks, and aircraft of World War I are a total blast to use, and the amount of destruction possible on each map is not only great to witness, but also important for opening new routes and eliminating enemy cover. There's plenty of opportunity for those only in Battlefield moments just about every match. Watching a Zeppelin crash to the ground in a fiery blaze is amazing to witness every time it happens. There's a good variety of modes, both old and new, to mess around with, although the staple Conquest is still the best game type in my opinion. The 4 available classes all have their unique equipment and roles to play, and while there isn't nearly as much weapon variety for each as some of the previous entries in the series, possibly thanks to the time period the game is set in, what's present is tons of fun to mess around with. And in my experience, the matches have been smooth and stable with no evident connection issues to speak of. As for issues I have with the game, loading into a match can take quite a long time, sometimes as much as a few minutes. The end of round summary screen frequently has issues loading each of its tabs, which is annoying when you want to see how you and your buddies did. The frame rate can dip when a lot is going on, which means it dips quite often, although never enough to impact gameplay much if at all. And, as this is a Battlefield game, there are plenty of minor bugs to be found, which range from amusing to mildly annoying, such as your character falling over dead for seemingly no reason, but I haven't experienced anything game-breaking during my playtime. It should be noted that I'm playing the Xbox One version of the game, and your mileage may vary with these issues depending on the platform you choose. Battlefield 1 delivers in the ways you'd expect a Battlefield game to, plus a little more. The war stories are well made and worth playing, the multiplayer is intense fun with tons of exciting moments to experience, and the World War I aesthetic is incredibly refreshing in a genre dominated by future or modern military settings. It's easily the best Battlefield has been in the last few years. Battlefield 1 gets a 9 out of 10. And if you're interested in knowing what my 1 to 10 scale means, since it's different for everybody, I've left a quick rundown in the description below if you're interested.